Hey guys! Welcome back. You know who it is. It's Frank and from American Eagle Rises. How you guys doing for a Saturday? Yeah, man. Everything always takes longer. Delays. Yeah, what time is it right now? Oh my gosh, it's 4:45, man. I wanted to get relaxing a little bit. So, yeah, nothing spectacular. Took my own time getting up, had my coffee, went for a walk. Says it's not gonna rain until later, right? So as I'm getting back, it's like a little sprinkly. Nothing major. I didn't get that wet, but it was already like super humid. So even though it was like I don't know, mid 70s, it felt bleh. It's like just like a sauna. And then I got back and I did finish up putting in that new faucet. It's got like the little sprayer hose thing. It looks nice. It's kind of... Sorry guys, I gotta readjust myself in the chair. The handles feel alright or whatnot, but like where you put the supply lines and everything, I don't know, is everything damn plastic now? Like this faucet that I had, at least that portion, that threaded portion where the main line goes into, at least that fitting was brass. Yeah, these ones were plastic. Whatever. And the lines they get, which is really odd because it was braided steel, stainless steel, and they weren't long enough. Wah wah. So I had to use the lines that I already had. And it's like one little thing here and there. So I had a drill or a whole drill set that I bought, and you got these hole saws, right, and you got the drill that's kind of more of a pilot, right, so it helps center it. I'm trying to take that off and put it on the smaller one. Dude, I took the set screw out and the thing is like it's stuck in there. I mean, I couldn't get so I had to apply some heat on there for a little bit, and then I finally got it off. So I was just like, man, this shouldn't take this long. But yeah, it took a lot longer than I thought. Maybe it'd take 45 minutes, an hour tops. But we want to make sure we did everything right, and then just like I said, every little thing. It's like why did it take 30 minutes just to get that damn drill off and put it on the other auger for my whole set? Okay, now we know, right, guys? Well, at least so we know it works. It's not leaking. But yeah, we'll see. So I kept the old one, and I'll be putting it downstairs. I always use it as like a backup, right? Because I don't want to throw it away. Obviously, the new one's plastic, and the new one's got metal fittings, right? So, but like all the knobs and whatnot, same material. So I don't know. Anyway, I hope you guys are doing well. Sorry, I was leaning back. Yeah. Yeah, so we're going to try and relax, maybe play one of my Stellaris game. I don't know, maybe we should get back into Hearts of Iron 4. I'm kind of itching back to World War II strategy, but I want to finish this one part of the game. And it's like the computer's lagging, so I don't know if I'm ever going to get it finished, but the only thing I kind of saw for America First News is that Trump is naming some names, and you guys know what I'm talking about, the infamous list. It's coming out, but he's going to be doing some drops. And guess what, right? Maxwell had a couple of interviews with I think it's the Deputy Attorney General. I believe, I can't, it's from the Attorney General's office. I swear it was, whatever, anyway. I think he also defended Trump against the New York. So, hey, this guy kind of knows what he's doing, right? So, one of the names he dropped out was, of course, our good old boy, Bill Clinton. Yeah, I'm joking, guys. I never liked that guy. I remember day one, people were like, oh yeah, we're going to vote for Clinton. I remember I saw that guy, I'm like, man, that guy is... I'm like, that guy is like some southern, hillbilly, like in the bad like, good old boy, breaking all the rules, but, oh, hey, I get away with it. I despise that guy. Hated that guy. Oh my God. The only good thing was at least American economy was decent, but, hey, that was after the fall of the Berlin Wall, right? So, probably any president would have been fine during that era, but, with the, oh, I only inhaled thing, which, all right, dude, like, just come out with it, right? But, I didn't have sexual relations with that. Oh, yeah, no, okay. You didn't, but that, I guess that's, it's like Catholic thing or whatever, oh, yeah, it's not, I don't know. I just didn't like how he lied about it, right? It was almost like it'd be better if he just went, yeah, I did it. I did it. I shouldn't have done it, but I did it. I would have been like, hey, all right, sure. I don't like it, but, hey, at least he wasn't trying to hide it, right? So that's what pisses me off more than anything. It's not necessarily that people do some of this stuff. It's just they try to pretend like, oh, I didn't do anything. And then when they get caught and it finally comes out, it's like, dude, you just, now you're all your credibility. So I was like, I'm like, I can't believe Hillary. But I'm like, yeah, probably, he probably did it because Hillary wasn't putting out. Sorry. She's got her own damn problems. And then I think he name dropped Larry Summers. That's a big name because he was in I think it was the Deputy Treasury under Clinton, which, oh my God, shocking. They went to the damn island a million times, right? Trump never went. So the media is trying to put it, oh, hey. All right, guys, he's going to send it out. And it's going to be the death knell of the whole freaking communist party here in this country. They better shut the hell up after this one. I don't know. Can we just buy the damn media? What the hell, Trump? Just buy CNN. No one's watching their shit. Anyway, wouldn't you think, like, hey, man, I'll give you $1 million for a stupid network and then just turn it off, right? Boop. What else was in there? Yeah, and then a whole bunch of... Because that was all those stupid CEOs and Wall Street hedge fund mother... Yeah, you guys know. 2008 wrecked this country. And that's basically, where I call it, where my cynicism went, full bore. I mean, I didn't believe that, hey, jet fuel, you know what I mean about the jet fuel, certain buildings, that might be in New York that aren't there now. But yeah, it's going to show that the three-letter agencies used all this blackmail, used that to manipulate people and probably countries and do this and do that. We'll probably find out Mossad was in the... If you ask me, Mossad was using the three-letter agencies to do whatever. But, hey, I don't know if we're going to get that far. That's really what's going on. I don't know if it's ever going to come out that way. But, hey, one day at a time. I can't wait. It's like damn Christmas in July. It's probably going to be a little bit. Like, it's probably going to be like another week. But I don't know. All I know is when that finally comes out, and if those names we know that are on there, and then you got old Bummer in the background, like, geez, oh, Pete. I mean, this thing's ready to pop, right? Like, you got Tulsi Gabbard talking about a Bummer, and all those John and freaking Comey and whatever the hell, and then you got that with the, that's enough. I mean, if that's it, then yeah, there'll never be a Democratic Party ever again. It'll be dead. Although, maybe portions of the Republican Party will be dead after this one. All them damn rhinos and neocons and, they all wanted to go to war, so they can make money on both sides, get some oil, get some money on that, and then, take everybody's 401k and then go, oh my God, look, the economy's shitty, sink the economy, take everyone's houses. I mean, that's, Anyway, I'm babbling. It's Saturday. I want to get off of here, guys, so I don't want to be super long. What do we got? Yeah, it's just like 10 minutes, so hope Hope you guys are doing well. Tomorrow is the David Wilcock live stream. I'm going to probably chill out for most of tomorrow, so I don't know what I'm going to be. I don't know if I'm going to do any projects, especially after this one taking much longer than anticipated, and I had to put all the tools away. And, yeah, I got so much crap. I did a couple other things yesterday, so slowly but surely we're getting things done around here. I think one new thing is I didn't really care about if I had all the projects done or not when I went to another one, because I always had like a project outside and a project inside. So I was just like, okay, alright. But then I kind of, got bored with one and then did another one inside. And then, oh wait, no, now it's nice and I gotta go outside. And then I almost get this one done and then, hey man, at least I'm doing the projects. I could just be sitting on my ass, watching TV, not even doing anything. Or, oh hey, I also noticed, sorry, another extra minute here. Can I take another extra minute? I need another one. Where was I going? Oh yeah. So look, I almost was in bed for like 9.5 hours. I kind of felt a little better. So it's kind of telling me I need more sleep. And the problem is during the week, that's really hard because it seems like I can't even get up in the bed until like 9:30. At the earliest, sometimes like 10, and I gotta get up at like 5:45. So I don't know. I'm gonna try, and then at least on the weekend, I'm just gonna let myself sleep in as much as I can. But like pretty much like once it's almost like I can never sleep. I can't stay in the bed like up till 9. It's like 9 is like the latest. So I'm trying to get to bed before 11. I think I went to bed yesterday, like 10:40-ish, somewhere around there. But anyway, and then one final thing for you haters. I know you don't listen all the way through the video because all my videos, guys, all you diehard people that are watching, hey, thanks for stopping by. As always, you guys keep the channel going. You guys pretty much watch the whole damn video, but just for you diehards to know, all my videos, they get about an average view time of 1 minute. So even when I have like 10 views, like imagine that, right? It's like only 10 minutes. Yeah, I mean we're hurting over here. We're really not getting much traction. Although we have 45 subscribers, and I think because live stream, I think I get when I go to Raymond, I get like one or two. But you haters, again, you guys don't have to agree. By all means, you can disagree, right? But you have to be. Come on, if you're going to talk to people and disagree, you got to at least acknowledge your humanity. The last couple of videos, we've had some major, I don't even want to call them trolls because they don't even read the whole thing. They don't even listen to the video, I don't even know, 30 seconds if not. And it's not that they disagree. It's like, oh, hey, this guy... what is that? Your wife picked out that shirt, like just nasty shit. That actually the shirt thing's actually not that bad. That's kind of whatever. My wife doesn't pick this because guess what? I'm not married. That's why you didn't even listen to the video, guys. You listen to any of my damn videos, I've been divorced for goddamn I don't know how long. 2007. Someone do the math, all right? I can't do math on the weekends, okay? I can't. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it right now, okay? But you guys got to at least be like, all right, there was one or two guys that disagreed with me on something, and at least they were polite about it, right? It was like, oh, hey, wasn't inflation before, it wasn't inflation kind of low before Trump took over, and okay, all right, yeah, I kind of see where you're coming from type of thing, right? But like this, oh, yeah, he needs to get his, he needs therapy or needs this. Or I think I like the one was like, oh, hey, Trump hasn't done any deals. And I'm like, what are you talking? It's like, and I told him, like, dude, what are you talking about? I'm like, just, there's a Japanese deal, and that was just a few days ago. He goes, oh, okay. one deal, you're still stupid or blah blah. And I'm like, dude. I go, that day, I said, I mentioned that one because that was just 2 days ago. And I said, by the way, there was 3 deals on the same day. All on, and all the other ones. I mean, like I said, I mean, at least get your damn facts straight, right? Or at least say, hey, I see it this way, right? Like, that's fine. Like, if you don't see it that way, that's totally fine. You don't have to insult people, right? And, if you were in my face, number one, you wouldn't say it, right? I know you wouldn't. But if you did, you probably wouldn't remember anything. The world would go black. You wake up and someone's like looking over you, like, "Are you okay?" Or you'll be waking up and someone's putting dirt on. You're in this. You're like, what the heck? I'm like down in a big pit, and then like, yeah, all right. I had a couple more minutes. All right, we're gonna find that stop button, guys. Have a good Saturday. We'll see you soon. All right, see ya. Bye.